Yep. So we have discussed already, like the booleans is represent two values, either true or false. So you know, sometimes you require to know if the expression is true or false, so that you can able to take the decision, and you can evaluate an expression in the Python and get one of the two answer, either true or false. For example, here if you see the example, you are comparing whether 10 is greater than 9 or not. If yes, then it will print true. Otherwise, it will print false. Again, here 10 equal, whether 10 is equals to 9 or not. Here double equals representing the comparing. Okay, this is the comparing operator. Whereas a single is equal to is the assignment operator. It assign value 200 to the variable a. Okay, so here the value go here, but here in this it is a comparison operator, so it is a comparing it. So now when we let's try this lab. When we try it, you can see here, when we compare it to the 10 is whether we are checking whether 10 is greater than 9. If yes, yes, this is true, it is printing the true value. And it is printing if whether 10 equals 9, if 10 is equals 9, no, it's wrong. So it's printing the false. Same like that, 10 less than 9, that is also false statement, so it is printing the false. And after that, when you have a condition, in a if statement, you can able use in an if statement, using this comparison only, you will go to the loop. Like for example, you are writing if b is greater than a. Okay, if yes, then it will print this one. If not, then it will skip this particular line and it will go to the else loop, whatever is present in the else loop. When we represent this in a diagramic mode, we represent this if this condition, if condition in the like the in a rhombus shape. Like for example, here we are asking if 300 is less than 30. So this is the question we are asking here. Okay, and if it true, then it will go to the one side. If false, it will go to the another side. If it is a true, then if it is a true, then it will go this side. If it is a false, then it will go to the another side. Okay, so in that kind of cases, we use the Boolean operator. So you can see here, this is the Boolean operator we are using for the if condition. And also you are evaluating the variables. If a print, we are using the bool function, we are evaluating whether any string is present is there or not, any integer present is present or not. If both values are present, then it will apply the true value. So sometimes it is very much required in the programming, like when you are writing a program. Okay, when you are writing a program, like for example, I use one application called SOAR. It's a security orchestration tool. In this security orchestration tool, I have to take some data from the one instance. Okay, I have to take data from one instance. I am taking data from the one instance. If like for example, I am collecting some information from antivirus system. For example, antivirus system. If data is present, then I will work on that data. I will ask the question whether any data is present or not. If yes, data is present, then go with the find out what data it is, and doing some action and like deleting file or not. If data is not present, the antivirus data is not present, then what it is going to do, it is a trigger alert to the SOC analyst stating that, hey, there is an issue, the antivirus is not triggered the alert. So these kind of issues also I wanted to see whether the data is present, or if data is present, it will give the value true. If data is not present, it will give the value false. Like for example, now I am deleting this 15, and when I run it, Actually, it's a nothing is there. It's a kind of null. Okay. So it is represent the false condition. And go down. Even you can able to evaluate variables. Like I'm keeping now the hello string in the x and 15, one integer in the y. And I'm evaluating using the print bool x, print bool y. Let's try this lab. Again, yes, some information is present, so that is the reason it is giving the true value. Let me delete the hello this time. This is empty. When I give the empty, it is giving the false. Okay. So like that, they represent. And also, it will verify almost any value is evaluated to true if it has some sort of content. If any string is true, no, accept empty string. Any number is true, accept 0. And any list, tuple, set, dictionary are true. Okay, except empty ones, everything will come as a true only. So they using, and some values are false. In fact, there are not many values evaluate to false except empty values such as this empty one, this like the set, the list, a empty string, or the number 0 is present, and any none value is there, then those represent the false value. So let's try this. So whenever you have the empty strings, now you will get the false values. In an interview, using this Boolean operator, they will trick you in sometimes. Okay. So how they trick? Let us do some lab and let us identify that. So now first what they are going to do is first they will ask you, first they will say if 10 is greater than 9 or not. What is the value? It gives the value as true. One minute, it's taking time. Okay, let me rerun it again. Yeah, it is giving the value as true. So now they will reverse it so that the value will come now as the false. Okay. Now what they are going to do? They are going to take entire this bool operator and they will again adding to the 0. Okay, when they add it, when they are comparing it with the 0, then the value will come as a true. See, that is how in an interview they are going to trick it and they're gonna ask you. So what happened here exactly, my dear friend, is so here if you take this one, this particular loop, so from here to here, no, the bool operator has given the value as false. False represent 0. Okay, always remember false represent 0 and t true represent number 1. So here once you are no, you have the false which is representing the 0. Now what you are doing, they are comparing 0 with 0. When you compare 0 with 0, the value will be true. Okay, so the trick they gonna trick like this. Okay, when they gonna trick like that, then you will get the true value as 1. So even I have encountered this kind of value. Okay, they have asked me this kind of tricky question as well, especially using the booleans. So always remember, whenever there is a 0 comes, it's a false. Again, when you're comparing that with the 0 or false, it will give the true value. Okay, and they make multiple loops. Okay, they make the multiple loops. Again, they will make another loop, and they compare this with the 0. Okay, like that they will make. So when you make it, now it will give the false. They'll give the false. So they are going to trick you. First this is giving the false value, and second one you are comparing this, it will give the true value. Again, entire this you are comparing that with the 0. When you compare it with the 0, true is equal to 0. Again, you will get a false. So in interviews, they're going to trick like this. Next, let's go further. And there is a one more function called a object. In this case it evaluate false. Like whenever you have this length function, okay, so whenever you use the length function, that returns 0 or false. So here you're writing a class and my class, and in that class you are defining a function. So here which is a def is a short form of define. You are defining a function length. This is actually the len function is a inbuilt function. Okay, you are not creating a new one, it's inbuilt function. You are giving a self and you are returning it as a 0. So whenever you say my object is equal to my class, that means it is returning the 0 value to here. So in the class, in the this function is returning 0. This function is under the class, so the class represent the 0, and 0 value are giving to the my object, and here you are returning the my object value. So try again. So it is giving the false. For example, if we return 1 here, then it will give the true value. Okay, so like that also you can able to represent. Next, a functions can return a boolean value same way. Define my function, you are creating your own custom function, under that you are returning a true value. So whenever you are printing that function which is giving the true value, so it will give a true only. And again, so here again there is a if loop they have used. So here first it will go to the if my function. So what is the my function? It will go to the my function, and my function is returning true value. Okay, if something value it is representing, then it will represent yes. If nothing it is represent, it will go to the no. Okay, so here representing already, so it will give the, so it will provide you the yes, it is representing. If it returns something, then it represent the true. Again, they will trick you here. Now let's return false. Okay, when we return a false, so it will go here. Is my function? No, it's a false. So it will go to the else case and it will print the no value. And next one is, yeah, there is a one more built-in function is there. For example, is instance. So now we are checking if an object is an integer or not. So here you are you are asking the Python, is instance is x is integer? This is what we are asking. Is instance is x is an integer? If yes, then then it will provide the true value. Otherwise, it will provide the false. Like for example, 200 is there. Let us say it is a string. Okay, let's type it as a string. When you say is instance, is x is a string? No, x is a no, it is not a string. It is a false value. So sometimes you don't know what is the value, you cannot able to print. So that time you can use this is instance, and using this function you can able to take the next level in the program. So these all about the boolean, and next is the exercises. Let's start the exercises on the boolean. So first, the statement below would print a boolean value, which one? So print 10 is greater than 9. So it is going to print true value. Okay, my mistake here. T should be capital T. Okay, so it is representing true value. Yes, then it is a correct. Let's go to the next exercise. Is it 10 equal to 9? No, it's a false. It's represent the false. And exercise 3. Print is 10 is less than 9. No, it's a false. Again, false. Exercise 4. Print statement below would print a boolean value, which one? So whether bool ABC, something is present or not, it's none, is other than none. Yes, something is present, so it will represent the true. Next last exercise here. So print bool 0, something is present, so it's a true. No, then it's a false because it's representing false. So again, I did a mistake. Okay, let's again go to that. Let's kind of rewind one more time. So here, whenever, yeah, see, when some values return false, whenever there is a empty values or the number 0 is present, then it's and none value are present, then it will provide the false only. Okay, so it will provide the false. So that is how the booleans work. Let's go further. Next one is operators. So there are the multiple arithmetic operators are there, Python operators. So the operators used to perform the operations on variables and values. Like for example, print 10 plus 5, then it will give the 15. And also Python divides the multiple operators into the following group: arithmetic operator, assignment operator, comparison operator, logical operator, identity operator, membership operator, and bitwise operators. Let's go one by one. First, arithmetic operator, which are like now easy, right? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, exponential, and floor division. So these all are the basic arithmetic values. And next one is the assignment operator. So here it is going to, in the operator also, like in the earlier we use like x is equal to x plus 3, but now you can make that as like this is the x is equal to x plus 3. So in a simple words, you can able to use this x is equal to x plus 3. You can use the short form like that. So that is the sometimes confusing, but you can understand that whatever something is present before the is equal to, it will apply like a x is equal to x minus 3. Okay, like that you have to apply. Same thing here, x is equal to x into 3. X same like a mode bus operator, so all these operator will work exactly like that. And next one, x is equal to x and 3. And yeah, this one like x by 3, like x is equal to x by 3, and x cube, x to the power of 3, x to the power of 3 is no x is less than 3 or not, greater than 3. And also whether you are printing it x is equal to 3, then print is equal to x, so that time you can use this operator. Okay, so let us try few of them. Like first, like for example, exponential of 3 to the power, x is equal to 5, x is equal to x to the power 3. Okay, so then it will apply x. I think, just give me a minute, guys. Okay. So again, this is also a bitwise XOR. Okay, this is a bitwise XOR operation. XOR operation will represent whenever there is a R only, like whenever there are the two values match, then it will represent the 0, and only one value match, then it will represent the 1. So that time it is giving as a XOR value. Okay, so same like that here there is something operation called XOR. So XOR is like 5 is 0 1 0 1, and here it is a 3 is like 0 0 1 1. And when we match them using the XOR, so this time what will happen, whenever there is a 1 and 1 match, then it will become a 0. Whenever there is a 0 and 1 match, then it will represent the 1. Again, whenever there is a 1 0 is represent, again it will represent the 1. Again, whenever there is a 0 is there, then it will represent the 0. Okay, so 0 1 1 0, which is like a 6. That's the value it will give it as a 0 1 1 0, which is like a 6. So that is the bitwise XOR operator. And also this one, let us see this in Gemini. It is a bitwise right shift. So the operator shifts bits of a number to the right by the specified number of positions. In this case, x is shifted by the 3 bits. Okay. So here, for example, x is equal to 20, then the binary is like a 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. And when we say the shift the x right by 3 bits, then it is it is shifting the bits to the 3. So when it is shifting bits to the 3, it's something like it is coming 1, 0, like it should be like 1, 0. Okay, so from here it will the remaining 3 bits it will shift and it will say 0, 1, 0. So 0, 1, 0 is nothing but a 2. So that time it is giving the 0, 1, 0. So let us try this. Okay, so whenever we try it, run. Okay, they are representing here the 5, but when we say 2, when we represent a 2, then as per our calculation, it should come as a 2. Okay, like that. Same like that, whenever there is a shifting this one, let us see, 40. So whenever we take the 5 and we done the 3 shiftings, so then it will become a 40. So let us try that here. So now they took the 5. 5 is nothing but 0, 1, 0, 1. This is a 5. And now we are shifting to the 3 values, which is like it will coming like a 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. So this is how we have added. So when we represent them, like when we do the binary calculation of it, so let me make them into the high number so that it's easy for us to calculate it. So now I am writing the small letters here. Okay. So whenever we have a binaries for it, and you will represent like a 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So this one, like we have to write like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 like that. And wherever the 1 is there, it is representing the value behind value for it. And you when you add, like for example, this one representing the 32 and this one representing the 8. So 32 plus 8 is equal to 40. So you will get the 40. Okay, so that's how it is the in this operator it has got. Okay, next let's go further. Yeah, so we have the Python comparison operator, which is like this double equal, which is like it's equal, not equal, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. And also there are the logical operators are there, and, or, and not. So there are the 3 logical operators are there. So whenever you want to combine condition statements, you can use that, and, or, and not. And also there are the identity operators, like which is like is or not. If x is y, then goes do something. If x is not y, then do other way. Okay, so whenever you say x is not y, it returns the true if both variables are not the same object. And when you say x is y, it returns true if both variables are the same object. And also there are the membership operator. If x in y, x not in y, like especially in the strings, we use this. Yesterday we have used this membership operator. And then we have this bitwise operators as well. X or XOR, not, and zero fill left shift, and also signed right shift. Okay, zero fill left shift and signed right shift. So these two we just have seen. So these Python bitwise operators also we can able to use. And also there is a operator precedence. So whenever you say 6 plus 3 minus 6 plus 3, whenever you have used this brackets, so the brackets will get the precedence. So here 6 plus 3 will get 9, and 6 plus 3 will get a 9, and 9 minus 9 you will get a 0. Okay, so here you can see here the answer will be 0. And next one, a multiplication has a higher precedence over the addition. So whenever you say 100 plus 5 into 3, so first it will calculate the 5 into 3, which is like a 15, and then that is added to the 100, which will become like a 115. Let us try this. So let me explain one more time here. So you have kept like this. So here, first you will get the preference here first for the 5 into 3. So it will become a 15, and then it will be added to the 100, which will be like answer will be 115, 115. So let's see this. So when you run this particular example, so you will get the 115. Okay. Uh, but what if I make the, like if I put the bracket over here, then what will be the answer? So then whenever we use the bracket, so the bracket will get the first precedence 115 into 3. It's like a 345. You will get the result 345. Oh, 315. Sorry, yeah, 315 you have got. Okay, 105 into 3, which is like a 315. That's correct. And let me close some of the browsers. Okay. Next, also this is the table below is showcasing the highest precedence, how it is going to what are all the precedents. Okay. First parenthesis, next exponentiation, and next unary plus, unary minus, and bitwise not will get the precedence. Next multiplication, division, floor division, and modulus will get. Next addition and subtraction. Next bitwise left and right shifts, bitwise AND, bitwise XOR, bitwise OR you will get. And then the comparison, identity, and membership operators will take the precedence. And then the logical NOT operator, and the last you will get the OR operation will take the precedence. Suppose now, for example, you have addition and subtraction as the same precedence, and therefore we evaluate the expression from the left to the right. So whenever you have like that, we have both, you know, both have plus and minus. If you see here, plus and minus, both arithmetic operator, addition and subtraction, have a same precedence level, right? So that time it will, the Python will calculate from the left side. So let us identify that. So this is how. So first it will calculate the 5 plus 4, 9, 9 minus 7, 9 minus 7, 9 minus 7 here, and it will become a 2. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So this also, they're gonna ask you if they want to confuse. Okay, so let us see here. Whenever you try with this example, here you get the 5. So this is how the calculation is happened. See, they have mentioned it in a multi-line comment. And then let's go down. Next, you have the exercise like a multiply the 10 with the 5, and you can print the result. So whenever you want to multiply it, print 10 into 5. Like how to do that? Like we do 10 into 5. Let's start the exercise and we'll do in exercise then. So here multiplying, which is like a asterisk. Next, exercise 2. Here you wanted to divide it, so you write this backslash. It will no, it will make it as a divided way. And then let's go to the exercise 3 here. So here, use the correct membership operator. Check if apple is present in the fruit subject. If apple is present in fruit, so we are using the in operator, apple in fruits, then it will print yes, apple is a fruit. When you submit, it's saying yes, correct answer. Next we'll go the exercise 4. use the correct comparison operator, check if 5 is not equal to 10. So you have to say not equals, okay, not equals, and submit answer, it's correct. And last exercise. So here, use the correct logical operator to check if at least one of the two statements is true. So at least one of the statement is true. So that time we have to use the OR statement. Okay. So when you write OR, okay, it is saying OR is wrong. Show the answer. Oh, okay. So OR is small case. Okay. So OR is a small case we have to write. So when I submit, yes, it's a correct. So this is the exercise and the operator. Next, we'll go into the data structures, which is like a Python list. So the list will look like this. You will have a square bracket, and then the values are present. The values are differentiated using the comma. So the list are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Like in a single variable, you are storing the multiple items, and the lists are four built-in data types in Python used to store collection of the data. What are the other three? Tuple, set, and a dictionary. So everything have their own qualities to use, and you have to represent the this list is using the square bracket. So whenever you want to print the same list, you can use print and the list name here. Print this list. You can try it here self. Then it will print the same way. Even though you have used the double quote, it is printing the single quote. But we already discussed this is a string. In the string, both are same. Exactly the either single quote or double quote. There is no difference. We already discussed about that. And the list items, so the list items are ordered, they are present in the order, and you can able to changeable, it's a changeable, you can change them, and it will allow duplicate values also. And also list items are indexed, and first item is 0, the index start from the 0, and second item is 1, like that. So what is mean by the ordered? So when we say the lists are ordered, it means that the items have a defined order and that order will not change. And if you add a new items to a list, the new items will be placed at the end of the list. So that is the order. And what is meant by the changeable? We can, the list is changeable, meaning we can change, add, remove in the list after it has been created. So uh, now the since the lists are indexed, lists can have items with the same value. So you can see here, try yourself. So here we can use apple, banana, cherry, apple, cherry. So here apple and cherry are duplicate values, but this is still fine because these are the this is ordered. The index numbers are different. The index number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so like that we can able to do. And there are the multiple functions are there, one by one will go. First, the length of the list, how much length it is present. So how to identify that? Using the same function, length function, len. This length function we also use it same for the strings also. Even strings also use the same. First the length function, so it is giving the value as this one. And here I added two more values. I added the 2 and 3 also. When you run it, it'll give the length of the list as 5. And I will remove everything here. I will remove everything and I will see what is the length of the list. So length of the list is 0. Okay. Next. List items. You can use the strings, you can use the numbers, you can use the billions, and also you can mix anything, you can able to mix them. Okay. And a list also can contain the different data types. Okay. And one more important thing is even the list even contain the one more list in it. Okay. For example, I'm adding one more list here. So here I'm adding it as a apple, and I'm adding one more as banana. So this is a one more list under list. Again, I am using another one as car. So when I run it, so it will represent the same. So the list contain the one more list. Even you can add the child list also. You can able to represent them. And using the type function, you can able to identify what is this particular list. Okay, whether a type of my list. So then it will tell it is a list. And the list constructor. So it is also possible to use the list function like constructor when creating a new list. So you can use that. This list is a variable and you are assigning this variable to a list type object. What is that you are adding? You are adding a list of apple, banana, cherry. You are adding the three values to that list. So let us see that. So here you have added the list as apple, banana, and cherry to the this list, and you are printing this list. Okay, here. And this is called the list constructor. And go down. So there is a Python collections. So in a collection, there are the four collection data types are there, and in the Python programming language. The first one is a list. List is a collection which is ordered and changeable, and it will allow duplicate member. Tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. So, okay, so it's ordered but unchangeable. But again, it is also allow duplicate members. And there is something called set, which is unordered and unchangeable, and unindexed as well. And there is no duplicate member. And there is no duplicate member. And dictionary is a collection which is ordered and changeable, and there is no duplicate members. Okay. Again, now from the 3.7 onwards, the dictionaries are ordered. Earlier, it is a unordered. Okay. Again, in the set, the items are unchangeable, but you can remove, add any items whichever you like in the set. Now let's go to the next one, like how you can access this particular items. How you can access the list items. So now here I am adding apple, banana, cherry, and I want to bring the index 1 1. Which what is the result you will get? Just think yourself. The result will be banana. Why? Because we already discussed. So here in this list, the order will be like this, right? So here you will get, this is the index number 0, this is index number 1, this is index number 2. So now what they're asking for? This list of 1. So what is they're asking? This list of 1. When you say this list of 1, so the answer will be this list of 1. What is the 1? 1 is the banana. So the value will be it as a banana. Let us try ourselves. Okay. So the list of 1 is banana. What is 0? 0 is apple. What is this list of 5? When I ask for the 5, see what will be the output. When I say 5, there is an index error because there is no item index. Item number 5 is not present. So it will give the index error. So it will say the list is in list index out of range. So 5, there is nothing is there. So kindly write 0 1 2 only. Okay. So it is telling that. And next one, even you can do the negative index, my friend. Again, in the negative index, it will come like that. So here in this negative index, whenever you say the negative index, it will start from -1, -2, and -3, like that. Okay. So now what is the question they are asking for? They are asking for the -1. What is the -1? Cherry. So try yourself. See, the answer will be the cherry. And let's go to the next section, and range of indexes. Okay, again, whatever you apply on the strings, right? So the same will apply on the strings as well. Now again, so now you're looking for the this list of 2 of 5, 2 to 5. So you are okay. So now the list is little high, right? So let us take this. Now let's go to this and let us identify. So now we are giving this the list. Okay, the list we are giving. So now let's bring it back here. So now we need the indexing. Let's make the indexing first. Okay. So first let's make the indexing. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, the negative indexing, this will be -1, -2, -3, -4, which is orange, -5, -6, and -7. So now what they're asking here, 2 to 5. 2 is cherry. Now the answer for this particular one will be cherry, orange, kiwi, and melon. No, melon won't come because it will take 2, 3, 4 only. 5 is a exclusion. So answer is cherry, orange, kiwi. So let us find the answer here. Try it yourself. See cherry, orange, kiwi. So it did not take the melon. 5 is won't include. And let's go to the next one. Let me close few browsers. Yeah. So now here we are asking this list of up to the 4. They are asking the up to the list of 4. So that means now they are asking up to the list of 4. Now what will be the output up to the 4? So now the output will be 0, 1, 2, 3. 4 will be not included. So apple, banana, cherry, orange. So this is the output for it. Let us try this. Apple, banana, cherry, orange. Okay. So like that we will get. Next, go down a little bit. Next one, from the 2 until the end. Okay, you are asking from the 2 until the end. So what is the way? Now what we'll get? 2 means now here 2 is cherry. So let me delete this away, otherwise it's a little confusing. So now the 2 is cherry. So now answer will be cherry, orange, kiwi, melon, and mango. So 5 items will come for this. Let us try this. So okay, cherry, orange, kiwi, melon, and mango. So the 5 items have arrived. Now let's go to the next one, which is like a range of -1. So here you are looking for the -4 to the -1. So -1, -2, -3, -4. So now you will get answer orange, kiwi, and melon. So let us try this. 3 options. Orange, kiwi, melon. You will get the orange, kiwi, melon. Let's go next one. Check if item is present in the list or not. So yes, we can able to check that. The condition is you will use the in condition. Apple in this list. If yes, then it will be present. If we say apple is present in the apple, then it will say yes, apple present. If not, then it will say it will it will go out because if condition is not present. So let us try this. Okay, so apple is in the fruits list. For example, you given this, I will remove instead of apple, I have given the orange here condition. Orange is not present, so it will go out actually. So it won't give any result because orange is not present and we did not write the else condition. So it will go out of the loop and it won't trigger any result. Okay, it will give the blank result actually. See, this is a blank result they have given. So we can write instead of blank result, you can write else condition, write print orange is not list in list. So now let us try this. Now we will get the orange is okay, is not in list, sorry, not in the list. So let us run it. So it is giving the orange is not in the list. So like that you can able to get it. Okay. Next one is next section is how to change the list item. So how can we change? Can we able to change the list items? So here we are using the changing the list items. So this list is apple, banana, and cherry. And this list of one, whenever we say the list of one, we will get the, okay, we are adding the black currant to the this list of one. This is apple is 0, banana is 1. So you are changing banana to the black currant. So let us try this example and find out. See, apple, black currant, and cherry. You will get it. Next, the way, change a range of item values. So you wanted to change 1 and 2, because whenever you use this range, 3 is not present. So 0, 1, 2. So now you are changing banana and cherry to the black currant and watermelon. So let us try this. See, you are changing the banana to the black currant, cherry to the watermelon. Again, the orange, kiwi, mango are absolutely fine. So how you are changing? You are writing that whatever the list of items. Again, you are putting that in a list only, and you are adding that to like this list of range of items. And if you insert more items than you replace, the new items will be inserted where you specified. Like for example, you have inserted only one. Okay, two is not included, right? 0, 1 instead of banana, you are representing blackcurrant and watermelon. So it will come apple, blackcurrant, watermelon, and cherry. So that is how the result will come. If you apply, if you add more items than you specified, then still it will take without any issue. Now here, uh, 1 and 2, 0, 1, 2. Now you are replacing 1 and 2 with only one watermelon. So now the result will be apple and watermelon. Like again, try this. Result will be apple and watermelon. So you're removing the more items and you're replacing with the only single item. Next, let's go to the next one, which is like an insert. Now, up to now, you have used this particular range through range how you can replace them. So next concept is how using the insert function, how you can able to insert it. Okay. So now insert the index place 2 to the watermelon 0, 1, 2. So you're inserting the watermelon. So it will become apple, banana, watermelon, and cherry. So let us try ourselves. So apple, banana, watermelon, and cherry. You're inserting it into the this index 2. So what will happen? Cherry will go to the next stage. So let us understand this in the paint one more time. So here we are writing here and here. So here the apple, the index is 0, this is 1, and this is 2. So now you are inserting into here. When you are inserting, then water will become a 2 and cherry will become a 3. Okay, so you are cutting this sorry, you are cutting the cherry here. You are cutting the cherry here, and you are bringing it here and bringing the watermelon. You are inserting the watermelon here. So you are bringing the watermelon here and putting the cherry aside. The apple, banana, watermelon, and cherry. So now it become like this. And let's go to the next one. Yeah, next one is add the list of items. Now we are discussing about how to add list items. So there is a one method called append. So we can append to that list. Here we have apple, banana, and cherry. We are append the orange. Now, whether it is going to append at the start or at the end, where it is going to append, you're right. It is going to append at the end. So let us see. So now, whenever you are appending one item to the list, it is going to append at the end. Okay. So earlier it having apple, banana, cherry. When you append, it become orange as well. Next one is there is something called insert item. So there is a method called insert. So here you're telling the insert in which position you wanted to insert. So here you have the apple, banana, and cherry, and we know very well where you are going to know where you are going to add. So here, 1 minute, yeah, here you go. Uh, Here you have a apple as 0, banana 1, cherry 2. So when you are adding into the 1, this particular orange, so orange will come here and orange will become a 1, banana will become 2, and cherry will become 3. So let us see this. Okay, let us see this now. See, now it has got everything like orange, banana, and cherry. Okay, everything has got up. Next one. Next you have the extend the list, extending the list. So you have a one list, apple, banana, cherry, and you wanted to you have another list which is a mango, pineapple, and papaya. So now you wanted to extend this list, no, to the this list. You want to extend what tropical. Once you add, this list will be appended to this particular list, and it will become apple, banana, cherry, mango, pineapple, and papaya. So it is going to become like this. Let us see. Now let us try ourselves. When you try, it's a like apple, banana, cherry, mango, apple, and papaya. Okay. Next one. Add any iterable. So you wanted to add here a tuple to the list. So then it will become like this tuple will be added to the list. So let us see here. So you wanted to add a kiwi and orange. So apple, banana, cherry, and you are adding a kiwi and orange to it. Okay. So this is extending a tuple. Next. Next concept is removing the list items. Now up to now we have added, append, and insert the item. Now we are removing one item. So here you have the apple, banana, and cherry. If you wanted to remove the banana, so okay, you are removing the banana. So then apple become 0 item and cherry become the index 1 item. So let us try once. There is an internet issue. Now we are removing item called banana. Okay, we are removing an item called banana. So whenever we are removing the banana item as a remove, then it will become an apple and cherry. Okay, the answer is apple. Sorry, apple and cherry. Okay, now remove the. Now there is one list is there. In this list, you have the particular apple. You have a banana, cherry. Again, banana comes twice. Now you wanted to remove the banana. So when you remove the banana, it is going to delete the first occurrence. So let us try ourselves this one. Okay. Now we have seen that whenever we wanted to remove the first occurrence, we can able to remove the first occurrence using the remove function. Now the second one is remove a specified index file. Like for example, then you using the method called pop method. Pop method. So in that pop method, if you say pop 1, apple is 0 and banana 1, cherry 2. So now you are popping out this particular banana outside. Okay. So now you will get apple and then cherry will become a 1. So let us see that. Okay. Now let us see. when we try that ourselves. So now when you pop out the banana, then your list is become only apple and cherry only. Next, here in this list, you are not telling which one you wanted to index. Okay, when you not provide which index you wanted to pop out, then if you're not mentioning it, then it is going to pop out this particular cherry. Okay, because whatever the last item is there, it is going to pop out. So then the result will be apple and banana only. Okay, let's try this. So you can see apple and banana only. Let's go to the next one. Next, there is one more thing called, okay, removing the first item. So whenever you wanted to removing the first item, you can use the keyword called delete. So you can delete this, delete the list of 0, which is a apple you're going to delete, and the banana and the cherry will be there. And also whenever you wanted to delete the list, you can able to delete that list using the delete keyword. So first let us try this using the deleting the first one. Delete apple, banana, cherry, when it is going to delete the banana and cherry. Okay, so here you have the delete. Okay, so now what if I did not mention this particular index? So the one, what it is going to happen, it is going to delete entire one. So it is telling that name or name, this list is not defined, that means you are deleted it. So that is the reason it is throwing the error. And after the delete, there is something called clear is there. When you clear it off, it won't delete, but it will clear the list will be present. This list is still present, but this list is it having a no object, null object. Okay, so this is the clear to clearing the list, but you still the list will be present, where the delete means it is going to completely deleting the list. Next concept is looping the list. So same like the string, even the list also you can able to loop. You can able to print it. For example, you have a apple, banana, and cherry. You want to print items in a line by line. So for that you can use the for loop. For example, here we are using the for loop. For x in this list, print x. So x is the first 0, then apple it is going to print. The next will become 1, then banana. X will become 2, then it will become a cherry. That's it, because in this list until the x, right? So 0, 1, 2, it is going to print. So here it is going to print line by line apple, banana, and cherry. These are the items it is able to print. Next also, uh, you wanted to range. Now here in the here for loop we have used for x in this list. Now here you are using the range. Whenever you are using the range, you have to specify the number, up to what number you wanted to mention. So to provide the number, we are using the function called length. We already know the length. Using the length function will get the this list. In this list, what is the length? 1 2 3. So the length will come as a the 3, and until the 3 it is going to repeat. So for example, let's try this. So it is going to print again in this list. We are going to print this list of what? Apple, banana, and cherry. Okay, so let's print this first here. Print the length of this list, and first you will get the length of the list. And once you get the length of the list, length of the list is 3. Until the 3 until the range 3, the list will repeat, and you're going to print these results. That is a for loop. And also the next one is while loop. Even using the while loop also you can able to print it. So this is the list apple, banana, and cherry, and you are providing an index value like I is equal to 0, and you are saying while I is less than the length of the list, length of 2, then print this list I, and make it I plus I is equal to I plus 1. When you print it same way, it is going to print. So let us find out in a paint like how this particular how this particular thing is going to change. So let me write down here in Paint. So new. So here we are using the while loop and give some space to while loop here. Okay. Now, when the first iteration, what it is happening, my friend, this list is apple, banana, cherry. The length of the list value is 3, right? The length of the value is 3. It is fixed. 3 is fixed. And what is the value you are assigning here? I equal to assigning 0. Now, first, when it come to the condition, it is identifying if 0 is less than 3, then print this list of I. What is this list of 0? 0 is apple. So now it is going to print the apple. Okay. Next banana 1 and cherry 1. Once it is has printed the apple, then I will become I plus 1. Currently I is 0, 0 plus 1. Now I have become a 1. Going back again into the loop. Now while loop is I is 1. If 1 is less than 3, if yes, I is 1 is less than 3. If y 1 is less than 3, then again print this list of 1. What is the 1? It is going to print the banana here. It is going to print the banana. So it is printing the banana. Okay. Now again 1 plus 1 is equal to I is equal to 1 plus 1. So now it will become a 2. So now I has become a 2. Again it will go here. Now the current value is 2. Now I value 2. Now it is checking. Yeah, is 2 is less than 3? Yes. Then go inside, print this list of 2, which is a cherry. Then it will add the cherry over here to the output. And then now the I value is 2 now, and I will become a 3. Now I will become a 3, and then we'll go here. Now it is identifying a 3. If 3 is less than 3, no, right? It's a false. When it is a false, it will come out of the loop. So we have got the print like apple, banana, cherry. So that is what in a while loop it is printing out. So let's go here to the back. So using the while loop, we can able to print the results this way. And 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah. Next one is loop using the list comparison. Okay, you loop using the list comparison. So earlier we have used the for loop, right? A short for loop. Now what here doing is we are using the list comprehension offers the shortest syntax for looping through the list. So here we are telling print x for x in this list. For x in this list, print x. It's a simple form of writing the for loop instead of writing a huge one. So it is okay to write the shorthand for loop. So here using the print x for x in this list, so that it will print, it is going to print this. So here apple, banana, cherry using the single line of code. Okay, this is a single line of code. So whoever able to write a single line of code, they will get the most applause in the software industry. So if you can able to write this shorthand code, nowadays software engineers also developing their skills writing in the shorthand. So if you can able to write a shorthand, then it will be always additive. Now let's go further. Next one. Next one is list comprehension. Now we are discussing about the list comprehension. So the list comprehension offers a shorter syntax when you want to create a new list based on the values of an existing list. For example, based on a list of fruits, here we have a list of fruits. You want a new list containing only fruits with the letter A, okay? Whatever the letter A. So you have apple, and that's it, you don't have anything. So you are writing like a fruits is equal to apple, banana, cherry, kiwi, mango. and you're writing a new list. And for X in fruits, if A is present in X, okay, if A is present in X, like apple, banana, I think mango, okay, this is not like starting with A. I'm really sorry. I thought it's the first letter A. No, they are telling if A is present, then it will be append in the new list. So, and we are going to print the new list. Let us try this first. So when you try this, you see it is telling that apple, banana, cherry, kiwi, mango, and then here for every fruit, so wherever the A is present, like apple, banana, A is there, mango, A is there. So they are given the new list. So now we are writing a shorthand for this. Now we are writing the shorthand for this. Let us write here. We are writing a new list, and the new list directly telling X, okay, for X in fruits, if A in X, okay, so here you see here for X in fruits, it's already there. See, same to same for X in fruits, and then you say if A in X, that also you're writing. If A in X, okay, that is also you're writing, and then you will just simply X. That X will be added to the new list. So everything, the conditions here which is applies this condition, then the value goes to the last one, to the first literal, and the first literal will be added to the new list. That's it you're doing here. Okay, it's as easy as that. So using this small comprehension thing, we can able to manage this. Okay, and next one, yeah, that's it in the list comprehensions. Next one called sort the list. So you have these five things are there. You wanted to sort them using the alphabetical order. So you can use the function called sort. So when you try that using the sort, so it is sorting using the alphabetical order. So banana, kiwi, mango, orange, and pineapple. So it is has sorted those things and it has provided the sorted list. Same way, even the numeric values are there. Using the numeric values also you can able to do. And these all are, when you see, these all are from the ascending order, from the short to the highest value it is going, small to the highest value. What about how to descending order? So you have to write this list dot sort only. In between, you have to write reverse is equal to true. When you say reverse is equal to true, that means it is writing it in a descending order. Same like this. Okay, this is the sorting. And also, if you want to write a customized sort function, then you have to write like how you wanted to sort. So you have to write, see, now you are customizing that using the function. So you are writing this list is equal to 100, 50, 65, 82, and 23. Now you are telling this list dot sort is equal to, and here you're writing key is equal to my function. So what is the key? Use my function. Again, you will go to the my function, and my function of n. Okay, first it is try to sort with each and everything. Then it is saying n minus 50. So 100 minus 50, it will become a 50. No, it will write the absolute value. So everything it will write, and then it is going to sort and it is going to reply. So let us understand how this function is working, uh, works here in Paint. Then we will understand how the output will come. So now here we have this particular program here. Okay, so I'm just giving the okay. Now when the program is starting, so it will skip it. First, it will take this list 100, 50, 65, 82, and 23. Now it is telling this list dot sort. Now it is going to sort. But before that, it need to identify a key here, and it need to bring the values from the my function. First 100 will go, 100 will go, 100. And what is the 100? Absolute. So it is telling 100 minus 50. What is the 50 only? And absolute of the 50 is 50. Next 50. Now 50 will go here. 50 minus 50, 0. Very good. Next. Next it will become a 65. 65 will go to the n. 65 minus 50. Now you will get a 15. Next you have a 82. 82 will go. 82 minus 50. You will get 32. Next you have a 23. You will go here. 23 minus 50. Now it will become how much? 8 and 28, right? So you will get a 28. No, I think uh, 27. You will get a 27 minus 27. Okay, minus 27. Now when you make it as absolute of minus 27, now it will become like a just a 27. Okay, now it will become like a 27. Now the sort function apply to this values. Now sort function is applying to these particular values. Once the sort function applies to these values, what is the output, my friends? First you will get a 0 and then a 15 and then you will get the 27 and then you will get 32 and then you will get the 50. So using that you will get the absolute values. So this is the ascending order you will get, and this is what it is going to print. Let us identify, let us see what is the value we are going to get. So try it yourself. So you have got 50, 65, 23, 82, 100. 50, 65. Oh, okay. So this is my mistake. 1 minute. So what happened over here? I think it's wrong. My mistake here, I think. You have got 50. Okay, only one letter it went, it seems. So the remaining all present. Only one function it has done. So 100 minus 50 will become 50. So I think I did a mistake, guys. I'm really sorry for this. I think there is a mistake. Hmm. Okay, so now have got it. So what this function has done is it has it has calculated the values like this in a first round, however we have calculated, but whatever the calculated values, it didn't sort it out. The same values according to these absolute n minus 50 function, whatever we have done, those values whatever are present, the according to the absolute they have write like that. Okay, so that is what happened using whenever you're using the sort function, especially the absolute key here. So is that clear, or anyone required explanation again? Okay, let's go further then. Next one is the case insensitive. Okay, one minute. Okay, next one is the case insensitive sort. So here we have like a sort method is a case sensitive. So first small letters and then the capital letters. Now you are okay, whenever you have the banana, capital O, capital K, and small c are there, whenever you are sorting them, you will get the capital letters first and the small letters later. But whenever you wanted to do the case insensitive, we have to say the key string is equal to lower case. Okay, so when we do that, first it is sorting the lowercase letters and then it is going to sort the uppercase letters. Okay, so like that it is doing a different way. And the next one is the reverse order. So whenever you wanted to make a reverse, we already know, like we have to say reverse order. this list dot reverse function, then it is going to change the list items to the reverse phi and it is going to print them. So this is the sorting the list. And the next one is the copy a list. So you have it, this list is there, you wanted to copy to the my list. So what is the way? This list dot copy, there is a function called copy will be there, you can do that. So here you can see here using that apple, banana, cherry, this list, and you want to copy to the my list. So you will say this list dot copy, then it is adding to the my list. And you go down a little bit. Using the list method also you can able to do it. Like using the list method, we have created the list, right? So the same way, the list of this list using the list function, you are adding into the my list. Okay, you can able to do that as well using the list method and also the copy method. Next one is the join the lists. So whenever you wanted to join the list, you can use the plus operator. Okay, addition operator, and you can able to add them. You have a b c and 1 2 3, and list 3 is equal to list 1 plus list 2. Okay, and you're going to print the list 3. So it has added to the next section and it has present a b c and 1 2 3. So you are adding a two lists to here. Okay, and next one is appending the list 2 to the list 1. Okay, so now what you are doing is, for every item you are adding, okay, one by one. So A1, B2, C3. So like that you wanted to add. So that time what we are doing, we are writing a for loop for X in a list 2. List 1 dot append that particular X value we are appending every time into the list 1. So when we do that, so now it is added to the A, B, C and 1, 2, 3. So it has added to the list A, B, C 1, 2, 3. List 1 dot append dot X. Okay, sorry. The append, for in this we are adding the into that. For example, if we use the insert function here, insert and X. So now let's see here. Insert expected two arguments. Okay, X comma, and we'll use I equal to 0 here, I equal to 0, and X comma I in which position, and here we say I is equal to I plus 1. Let us see now. A 0 1 2. Okay, so now again what we have to do, it is added A to the 0. Okay, later we'll do that. Okay, first we'll go with the append.x. Now we'll do the extending the list. This also we can able to add extend. Is an extend function also we can add. So we have used the extend function, we have used the append function, and also we have using the arithmetic function to append the list 1 and the list 2. Okay, and there are the another list methods also there, like same like a string, we also do that append, clear, copy, count, extend, index, insert, pop, remove, and reverse and sort. So these are all the list function we can able to do. Now let's go to the list exercises and let's finish them. So let's go to the Python list exercises. So here, print the second item of the fruits list. So I want fruits of 1. Okay, so this is a 0. Here this is, I have this particular 0 1 2. So here asking the second item, which is like a banana. So whenever is so I have to say 1. Let's submit the answer here. Correct. Next one, let's go to the exercise 2. Change the value from apple to kiwi in the fruits list. So you wanted to change the apple to the kiwi, so you have to write like under the fruits of 0, add the value as kiwi. So once you do that, 0 in an apple, so it is adding, it is a changing to the kiwi. Okay, so here the k is a small. I have given this, the capital K, so that's why it's trigger the error. Small k, and submit answer. It give the correct. Next one, exercise 3. Use the append method to add orange to the fruits list. So you have to write fruits dot, the it's a fruits dot append, and you wanted to append orange. So write ORANG, orange. So when you submit the answer, it is correct. And the next one is exercise 4. Using the insert method to add lemon as the second item in the fruits. So let's do that. Fruits dot insert into the second position, okay, into the second item, right? So I think we have to use the 1 because 0 and 1, right? So when you submit the answer, it is throwing error. Let's see what is the answer. Okay, so here the insert spelling is wrong. INSERT. Okay, now it is correct. Let's go to the exercise 5. Use the remove method to remove banana from the fruits list. So you have to write fruits dot remove banana. So when you submit the answer, it's correct. Next, exercise 6. Use negative index to print the last item of the list. So you have to write fruits and -1. So it will start from the -1, -2, -3. So last item is cherry. Cherry is indexing of -1. So once you write, it's a correct. Next, exercise is 7. Use the range of indexes to print the third and fourth and fifth item in the list. So that means third, 0, 1, 2. So from 2 to I need until the fifth item also I wanted to print. That means I have to say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to give it as a 5. So then it will add 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These orange, cherry, orange kiwi it is going to print. So this is the correct. Next one is use the correct syntax to print the number of items in the list. How many items are there? So there is a one function called length of it. So using the length, you have to write the list name in the under this. Then you will get the correct answer. Okay. So this is regarding the list, guys.